Hey y'all, it's your girl Kimmy, and welcome to my channel Authentic Soul. This channel is all about spiritual enlightenment, guidance, and healing. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into the message of the day. This is a channel message, and we will be reading from Samuel 9 through 13. And it says, I have been with you wherever you have gone, and I have destroyed all of your enemies before your eyes. Now I will make your name famous as anyone who has ever lived on this earth. I will provide a homeland for my people, Israel, planting them in a secure place where they will never be disturbed. Evil nations won't oppress them as they've done in the past, starting from the time I appointed judges to rule my people, Israel. And I will give you rest from all your enemies. Furthermore, the Lord declares, He will make a house for you, a dynasty of kings. For when you die, you are buried with your ancestors. I will raise up one of your own offspring, and I will make this kingdom strong. He is the one who will build a house, a temple, for my name, and I will secure his royal throne forever. Okay, so the message I got is you need to know that God is with you, and He will be with you in trouble. A lot of people are praying against you, wishing death on you. But God will destroy your enemies right before your eyes. You need to keep praying and pray for your enemies. This is so God can show His presence in their lives and change their hearts. You can't fight evil with evil. Even though they are doing spell work on you, don't return it upon them. So you need to pray for your enemies. And you need to pray that God touches their hearts, that God touches their minds and their souls, so God can show His presence in your enemies' lives. And even though that people are doing witchcraft on you, that people are praying for your downfall, and that people are plotting and wishing death upon you, you can't go and fight evil with evil. You have to combat evil with love, with kindness. And it's like when you're saying return to sender, when you know someone's doing spell work on you and you're saying return to sender, it's like you're playing like a ping pong match, like a tennis match. Like all it's doing is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So there is no stopping point. So you need to pray for your enemies so God can show His presence in their life, and God will send them a warning. And if they don't take heed to the warning, then you let God deal with it. Because when you are doing something evil towards somebody else, you're building your own karmic debt. So you need to stay of light, because that is what the enemy is trying to do. The enemy is trying to get you to turn and do something evil. Like, instead of doing something evil to somebody else that has done something to you, you have to, do something kind. Do something kind for someone. Help somebody. Find out a way that you can do something good for someone else. I don't know what this is. It says, karma is real, and you will reap what you sow. Whatever you put out to the universe will return to you. So whatever that you're putting out to the universe, it has to come back to you. So if you're doing spell work, if you're praying and wishing upon somebody's downfall, wishing death on somebody, whatever you're putting out to the universe, it has to return back to you. And that is why it is so important for you to stay on a positive path and to lead by example. Everyone builds their own karmic debt. This is the harvest season, so be careful of what you do or say. You need to be careful of your actions. You need to be careful of the words that you're speaking upon yourself and upon others, because words are powerful. And you can't just be out here acting any type of way and thinking that you could say and do whatever you want to people, because you have to pay for everything that you do. This is part of the enemy's plan to knock you off your throne and retaliate. So the enemy is doing whatever he can to knock you off your throne. Because right now you're thriving. Right now you're doing what God is asking you to do. And the enemy is mad. The enemy is mad. And he wants you to retaliate. But in return, instead of retaliating, you need to pray. You need to ask God to deliver you from your enemies, because God is the only one that can stop what is going on. It says God already knows the enemy's assignment. Trust in God to be your vindicator. Yes, you need to trust in God and ask your angels to fight on your behalf. Even though that God knows that you're in trouble, you also need to send your prayers up, so that your angels know to move and to work on your behalf. It says he is going to make you famous and well known, and everyone will know who you are. Keep working hard, keep moving in silence. You need to keep moving, you need to keep working hard, keep being diligent, keep doing what God is asking you to do. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be reaping rewards. And it's going to be so much that you're going to have more than enough to share with other people. And you also need to be moving in silence. You can't tell everybody about your plans and tell everybody about your moves, because they're going to try to do whatever they can to stop your plans. But if you are moving in silence and you're not telling anybody about what you're trying to do, then they don't have anything to work with. Keep doing God's work. Trust that blessings are on the way into your life. Something big is coming to you for something good is coming to you for all you had to endure. So for all your troubles, God is going to pour out a blessing. The universe is going to start pouring back into you for all the things that you had to endure for all your troubles. And this is just because you have been a good person. You have been working hard. You have been diligent. You have been resilient. And because of that, God is going to send down a blessing. You are in line for prosperity and abundance. The enemy knows this and is trying to do anything it can to keep you from what God has promised you. So you have to remember what God has promised you. The enemy knows what is coming to you. So that is why the enemy is trying to work so hard to stop you from getting what God has promised you. It says God is bringing you peace and harmony and moving you into calmer waters. Trust God with all of your heart and open up to the flow of continuous abundance. Yes, you need to open up your mind, you need to open up your heart, you need to open up your soul, and you need to believe that God is going to deliver on his promises. Because there's going to be a continuous flow of abundance because of the hard work and effort that you are putting in. God is keeping you safe and secure as you do this. Wait, God is keeping you safe and secure as you do his will. No evils will touch you. So keep doing what God is asking you to do because God is keeping you safe. He is keeping you protected while you are working for him. And even though we might feel the work being done to us, but at the same time, like we're still breathing, we're still standing, we're still able to do what God is asking us to do. So therefore, God is protecting us. Whatever our enemies try to do to us, they are not winning. They are not prevailing. Because God has his hand on your life, and you have to know that, you have to understand that, and you got to keep your faith and your trust strong in the Lord. They won't be able to do what they done to you in the past. God is giving you rest from all of your enemies. God is restoring you for what is about to come your way. So God is going to be giving you rest from your enemies. So you really need to keep sending those prayers up, keep doing your positive affirmations because God is restoring you. He is giving you rest. He is building you up for what is about to come your way. It is a new season, a new beginning. God is opening up the storehouse, bringing in a flood of blessings of all kinds into your life. Yes, okay. You just got to know that God is working. You got to know that God is working. The universe is working. Your angels are working. They're working everything out for your highest good. And you just got to know that there is a new beginning, that you are going to be moving into calmer waters, and you're going to be having a flood of blessings coming in left and right. There are blessings coming in left and right. And there is nothing that your enemy can do to stop it. God is building a dynasty for you to sit before kings and queens. It will pour over to your children and your children's children. So you are building generational wealth. You are building generational wealth that is going to pour over to your children and your children's children. And that's what you have to keep in mind, that this is bigger than you. That God's assignment that he has for you is bigger than you. When you leave this earth, your children are going to be taken care of. When they leave this earth, their children are going to be taken care of. You are setting the foundation for them to follow in your footsteps. Keep going and don't give up. You got this. Yeah, keep going and don't give up, because there's a lot of people that are saying that you're dumb, saying that you're stupid, saying that they don't know where you're getting all this stuff from, and saying like God is not talking to you. Like, they don't know what God is doing in your life. They don't know what God is telling you. You need to keep moving. You need to keep listening to God, or If you don't, it's like you're going to be missing out on your blessings, and your children are not going to be able to get their blessing. The enemy is mad, very angry because he could not touch you. God is going to make sure your kids and your family is forever taken care of. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. For all of our troubles, for everything that we had to endure, God is going to make sure that we are taken care of, that your family is taken care of. The enemy is mad because he couldn't do anything to stop you. No matter what he did, he could not touch you. Because there's a calling on your life, the and the anointing has been put upon you. So people are just jealous, people are envious, people are mad because you even might have been like the black sheep. So they're trying to figure out what is making you so special. Why has God called you to do this? And really, at the end of the day, it's none of their business. You just need to keep moving and keep listening to what God is asking you to do. Because if you want to live the life that you want to live, and you want your kids to have a great and comfortable life, you got to keep doing what God put inside of your heart. Because they don't know, they can't see the vision, they can't see where God is taking you. Because we're not walking, because we're walking in the Spirit. And God is not work, He doesn't work in the ways of the world. So that's why people are saying, like, you're weird, and why are you talking like that, and why are you moving like that? They don't understand it, and they never will. And you don't got time to sit up here and be trying to explain it to nobody. Because if they don't get it, they just don't get it. It says, you are getting back what the enemy has stolen from you tenfold. So you're going to, whatever the enemy tried to steal from you, whatever the enemy tried to take from you, you are going to get that back tenfold, okay? There's going to be so much blessings pouring in. So much blessings pouring in. So you really just got to hang on, and you really just got to, man, you just really just got to hang in there. You got to hang in there because it's like you're almost there. That's why this battle is the toughest, because there's something big coming to you. This battle has been the toughest for a lot of people, and you just really got to hang in there because it's like you're almost there. Even though you really can't see it, you really can't see it because of everybody just trying to tear you down. Everybody been coming at you just trying to stop you because they know that something good is coming. They know that something good is coming, so you got to keep moving. There is going to be an overflow, an outpouring. And remember to share your plenty with others as per the law of giving and receiving. So God is giving you an overflow of abundance right now. And that is so that you can share your plenty with other people. It's not just for yourself. It's so that other people can receive a blessing as well. Because God is using you so that other people can get blessed. So you can't just hold everything for yourself. That's why God is giving you an overflow. The overflow is for other people to receive a blessing so that they know that there is a God, that God has heard their prayers. Okay, y'all, so that is my message of the day. I hope this resonated with y'all. I hope this helped y'all. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I will leave a link down in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And until next time, y'all. All right, bye.